The night before the trip, she's been packing for 20 minutes, and the suitcase is still emotionally empty.
Hello， 朋友们，现在是出发前一晚的11点49，我还没有收完，5点钟要起床，我要被我不睡了。真的不知道该说什么，真的不知道。这是我一部分的内存卡，我有的还在在倒。然后我要带上我的运动相机，带2个这种转换的插头，因为我有很多设备，一到晚上我就需要给很多的设备充电。这是我的设备包，一个大的，一个小的，这个小的是可以放在下面的。这是我的其他用品，备用衣物啊，洗漱用品就在我的健身包里面。这次我就不带云台了，虽然说好多美景，我觉得不带云台真的很可惜。
A bold promise. Let's see how long it lasts.
但是为什么又有点心动啊？拿不拿？拿不拿？我决定了，云台是带上的，实在不行放车上。好，大家早上好，现在是早上5点半 ，Let's go。
5:30 a.m. Curtains open. She's running on 4 hours of sleep and pure excitement, brushing teeth, and somehow there's a dance break. Completely awake, slightly unhinged. Outside, the ocean shifts from deep blue to pale morning like a quiet countdown. Next scene, station meetup. Then one more teammate pickup before the real trip begins. Eric flashes a peace sign, like he's already hosting the show. ESFJ Virgo, Northeast big boy energy, loud outside, soft inside, and very into details. Comic relief, activated. Next up, Vika. NTJ Aries energy, calm face, fast brain. She left the safe route for freedom and turned life into a travel mode. If she's not traveling, she's planning a special forces itinerary. The trip's strategist. Julie, INTJ Capricorn, NZ travel knowledge, 0. No brain, just cameras, because the crew is the plan. First proper NZ trip after half a year. Fully loaded, officially the recorder of this journey.
开始。
No brain, just cameras. She's literally the last to find out where they're going.
我们现在去和第4个人会合。
你这就会录口播。
我觉得口播这一 part 就是你的份儿了。啊，看到了，我们的第4个小伙伴。
拍上了。
This is
William, ENTJ, a Kiwi Taiwanese local guide. Emotional stability, elite level. Eric warms up fast. William warms up eventually. He's also our driver, casually unlocking childhood memories at every stop.
大家好。
出发！出发暂停。我们先走啦。
2,000 years later.
Mission complete. The boys have rejoined the cast.
OK， 我们要出发了。
Go.
出发了。
Keep on coming, I can use a blackout. Give me something to drink, cause I don't wanna think. But now, knock me right out. You're filling me up, dishes out of my mind.
90 minutes later, first pit stop, Tirau, the 5-second dog toilet photo. Next door is a vintage car show, and the mission instantly disappears.
看那个拍车的。
要录下来吗？
录下来了。
15 minutes later, day one's main character finally arrives. Blue spring on the Tawaihu walkway, Putaruru, Waikato. The color isn't a filter, it's purity. The water travels underground and takes 100 years to reach here, so particles get filtered out along the way. That's why it shows up as this unreal blue-green, the kind that makes cameras panic. Bonus trivia for the audience. This spring is so pure, it supplies around 70% of New Zealand's bottled water. And right on cue, the hidden storyline appears. Staff in wetsuits, quietly diving in to pick up weeds and any stray rubbish. The cast's reaction, instant envy. Because imagine doing clean-up work in a place that looks like a fantasy map.
别害羞，害羞，快走快走，我这还在反。
真的想一下跳进去，能不能假装摔倒？
Verdict: if it already looks pretty on video, the real-life version is the one that actually hits. Back on the road to Rotorua, first a Vietnamese lunch stop. Everyone orders pho, light, gentle, very road trip friendly. Then Chili, a Sichuan Chongqing kid, takes one sip and quietly accepts defeat. Too mild. Next scene, Redwood Forest. Fresh air overload, like walking straight into a MacBook wallpaper. And just like that, the MacBook wallpaper becomes real life. Welcome to Rotorua's Redwoods, Wakariwarewa Forest. What you're looking at are redwoods, originally from North America, famous for growing unbelievably tall and living unbelievably long. Here's the fun part. They were planted here more than a century ago, and now they've turned Rotorua into a full-scale forest cathedral. Look up, the trunks go straight into the sky, and the canopy filters the light into that soft, cinematic glow. When you're walking here, everything naturally slows down. Footsteps get quieter, breathing gets deeper, and even the group chat goes silent for a second. And the camera? It starts lying, because the trees are so huge that everyone suddenly looks like a tiny extra in a nature documentary. All right, scenery briefing done. And right on cue, someone is about to turn into a tour guide. Enter Eric.
哎我成主角了。你好，现在在红树林。妈，这大碴子味儿。我要说这个普通话。大家好，我们现在在红树林景区。Hello everyone, we are now in Red blah blah blah。红树，它这红树林官方英语叫啥呀 ？Redwood 红树啊，3个字进来。
The 2 p.m. check-in. The crew arrives at tonight's Airbnb, and the welcome is about to be very warm.
Are you movie stars? You look like, hi. You look like movie stars. Who wants my book?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good. The house is so beautiful.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's so nice.
It's not like China. China very flash.
Wow.
Yes, China's beautiful. I just had a lovely China doll leave here yesterday. She was a tall woman.
Tall?
Yeah, that. She was just so beautiful. She made dinner and brought us some dinner down.
Wow.
We're like,
Make dinner.
yeah, make dinner.
But
Dinner.
no 调料。No sauce. No sauce. Chinese sauce.
Find out. All right, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. 太友好。
一个小小本的书就要25到30。
真的吗？他送你了。行了，我的，这属于我，你看到了吧？这是我的。It's mine.
没有，我先拿到的。
5 seconds of rock, paper, scissors settles the bed situation. Gentleman's business, officially concluded. Everyone else does a quick reset. No time to get comfy. Next stop, Rotorua's Hell's Gate. Check in, and the mud and steam chapter begins.
我们现在到了，然后只有1个多小时的时间来泡。
这就是没信号啊！哎呀，好味儿啊！
泡20分钟，然后就是泡硫磺，泡硫磺。
什么意思啊？
就泡泥巴的那个不能泡久了，对皮肤不好，刺激性太大了。我们现在准备去泡泥巴了。
Rotorua sits on the Taupō volcanic zone. Heat from magma and hot rock warms groundwater, so it comes back up as steaming vents, hot springs, and bubbling mud. That famous sulfur smell? It's mostly hydrogen sulfide escaping from underground. Welcome to the city's signature scent. Now the main event, mud plus sulfur pools. The mud here isn't random dirt, it's geothermal mud warmed by the earth and rich in minerals. At places like Hell's Gate, Tikitere, local Maori have used these geothermal mud and sulfur waters for over 800 years. Today, the cast gets the same ancient spa modern chaos experience. So yes, it's wellness, but it's also culture, geology, and a little bit of why does this smell like that? Rotorua in one scene.
我已经开始拍，哎我，你俩还真会享受啊！
我刚泡下来，可能10分钟吧，我的美甲就已经上面的那个小钢珠已经变成黑色的了。
我真感觉我身上酸酸的，我应该出去了。看那个三个月，我感觉我有痒痒。
啊？你是夹比较多吧？
对，强调。
怎么翻译啊？脏东西？
那叫球村。
我不知道村。
村，是这个村吗？你记起来，我前天刚搓的。Hey bro, can you help us take a photo with my phone?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, cool, thank you.
3, 2, 1, 3.
Oh, my phone! Oh!
I'll keep it safe.
Okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Can you help me take a video?
3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's okay. Huh? Okay, please wait. Only 10 seconds. Yeah, it's a single man.
Yeah.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 3, 4.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. 其实我刚认识诸位的时候，我也是个矮人。诸位，你不知道诸位啊？这中华文化你还学了，文言文里的。
好，我们现在要去那个冲掉身上的泥巴，然后去泡那个硫磺的。你好享受啊！女王。
哇哦！好费水，好费水。
给泡完了，朋友们。史上最快泡温泉。
这泡的够的，这辈子泡。
我现在去逛超市了。
Boat Spa, 6 p.m. The crew heads to pack and save for dinner supplies.
因为你们吃吗？你吃吗？
挑西瓜。
怎么挑呀？
看纹密的，然后。
我们的 Vega 非常的 fashion。我吃菠萝呀，我想吃菠萝。
哪呢？整的吗？我操，那水果吃糖尿病了，老铁。一号你吃吗？你想吃？鱼和行长不可兼得也啊！老祖宗的话，这个。
只挑水果的专家哈。
就那个，最好记住，有毛病就赖你，反正没毛病没毛病我的功劳。啊？
这个 Eric 非常命。
Spicy 泰味烤肉吃吗？
可以。
帮忙啊！I found a love for me. There's a guy fighting for my lead. I found the crown. 啊？哎呦我妈，抖音发出来了！啊，七里啊！
Groceries acquired. Now it's a casual kitchen bar dinner. No agenda, just vibes.
哎呦，买吃烤肉啊，不知道好不好吃，卖家。
Cheers！
来个大的，欧小牙，最大的。
别给我最大的，我服了。
多吃点，怕你饿着。
这么大一个。
我自己也好好照顾好欧弟。
Hello， 大家早上好，这会儿是早上的8点05，今天要去，那叫什么？
No brain, just cameras. So she freezes the moment, where are we going, becomes a real question.
波陶坡，挨着呢，跟着组织走。这也是我最喜欢的山。
哇，原来都里。哎呦哎呦啊，跟焦呢。
那我早上吃冰淇淋不？
吃啊，必须吃啊。
烧水忘记
熟了，关了。
熟了。冰淇淋吐司早上吃，非常之美味。
我发现欧姐这个味道还是比较独特的。真上
9:30 a.m. Packed up, seatbelts on, day 2 officially starts. First stop, wait for it.
Hello everyone!
One more.
Okay, we'll try that again. Hello everyone! That was much better. Okay, no more, but welcome to Waio Taupō Thermal Wonderland.
Welcome to Waio Taupō Thermal Wonderland, and today's first stop is the Lady Knox Geyser, a show that happens daily at 10:15 a.m. This one is special because the eruption is deliberately triggered. A small amount of soap surfactant is added, and the geyser wakes up and blasts skyward. When it goes, the water column can reach about 10-20 meters, and it can keep erupting for a while. Geothermal energy does not play around. So yes, it's a performance, but it's also the first real reminder that this region sits on serious geothermal power. After the Lady Knox show, the crew moves into the main geothermal walk, and Waio Taupō basically turns into a living lab of steam, minerals, and color. Hot water and gas rise through cracks, then everything you see gets painted by whatever minerals are dissolved in the pools and mud. Some spots bubble and hiss, some quietly simmer, and some look so unreal that the camera starts doubting itself. That's where the cast hits the big icons. Champagne pool with its constant fizz, and the neon green Devil's Bath, Roto Karikitea, that looks straight up edited, but isn't. And between them, it's one surprise after another. Colorful pools, steaming ground, and warning signs that politely say, please don't step into the Earth's kitchen. The vibe is simple. Keep walking, keep staring, and accept that nature is doing the most on purpose. After Waio Taupō, the route splits. Rotorua one way, Taupō the other. Today's arrow points to Taupō. Same volcanic zone, new scenery. The steam fades behind them, and the road starts to feel wider and brighter. And before Taupō properly begins, there's one stop everyone has to hear before they see. This is Huka Falls on the Waikato River, the river that flows out from Lake Taupō. Upstream, the water looks calm. Then it gets squeezed into a narrow channel about 15 meters wide, and the volume instantly turns dramatic. Average flow here is about 220 cubic meters per second, roughly 220,000 liters every second. The drop is only around 11 meters, but the speed makes it feel like the river is sprinting. Fun context while you watch, Taupō sits in a volcanic landscape. The lake itself is a caldera from a massive eruption about 25,500 years ago. So when the crew stands here, it's not just a pretty waterfall, it's the whole region's energy rushing past in real time. All right, ears satisfied, eyes satisfied. And now the only remaining question is, what's for lunch?
加吐司。
那我要 beef salad。
第一个，你来哪？
All right, final stop of this trip. Taupō, an inland lakeside town in the heart of New Zealand's North Island. Taupō is one of those places that feels relaxed, but quietly powerful. A small town built around big nature. It's an adventure hub, a road trip checkpoint, and the kind of lakeside stop where you can slow down without feeling bored. And the star of the show is Lake Taupō, New Zealand's largest lake sitting inside a volcanic caldera. Long ago, massive eruptions shaped this basin, and today it looks calm. But the landscape is basically the afterglow of a supervolcano. That's why everything here feels extra clean and open. Huge water, huge sky, and that endless horizon vibe that makes people talk softer without realizing it. And just when the scenery has you in documentary mode, Taupō switches back to variety show mode with its most iconic landmark, the plain McDonald's by the lake.
So until next time, lost in the crowd, but yeah, you drown out the sound. I wish I knew what you were thinking about.
2 days, 4 people, and a camera roll packed with proof that the best moments are always the unplanned ones. Rotorua gave them steam and mud, forests and sulfur. Taupō gave them wide water and wide skies. The planners planned, the driver drove, the comedian performed, and Chile kept the whole thing alive frame by frame. And just like that, the trip ends. But the next episode is already loading.
See you. 回去不要想饭去，都烦恼了。